lot of countries are banning them. But we, the great nation, South Africa, are going the other way. We're swimming against the current. When all the other countries are banning these guys because they tend to go around, a lot of them, not all of them, being problematic. So my thing is, why?
South Africans has demand for their president's resignation over 5 years visa policy for Nigerians.
One side hits, another side hits back. It's like watching a match, man. Whether you are from Nigeria, whether you are from South Africa, I promise you this video is very interesting, man.
All thanks to the president of South Africa, President Cyril Ramaphosa. Guys, let me tell you this good news. Today, President Cyril Ramaphosa has declared that entry to South Africa is now very easy. You can apply for visa to South Africa if you are a business person that want to visit South Africa, or you are a tourist. You can apply for your visa without your passport. They don't need your passport anymore. To make it very easy for you to enter South Africa, you don't need a passport again. It was said today, this was confirmed today, that Nigerians who are tourists, who are business people that want to visit South Africa can do that without their passport now. They can apply for visas without their passport, and it will be granted without wasting any time. And not only that, he also said that he has approved a 5 years multiple entry visa. Isn't this a good news, guys? This is the time for you to start applying, to start making that move now before they change their mind. And this was said today, like I said, on the opening of the 11th section of the Nigerian South Africa Binational Commission, which happened in Cape Town, and our president was there. Bola Ahmed Tinubu was there. So this is actually a good news to some of us. To some of us that want to visit South Africa, and they've been delaying us long time ago. This is the time now.
A lot of countries are banning them. But we, the great nation, South Africa, are going the other way. We're swimming against the current. When all the other countries are banning these guys because they tend to go around, a lot of them, not all of them, being problematic. So my thing is, why? Then he says we need to get more Nigerian products on the shelves when there's South African business people who are struggling to get their products on the shelves. So I think the Nigerian government is probably trying to push this through, and their bargaining chip is threatening the South African businesses that are that side. And these businesses are just enriching whoever's in Stellenbosch, whoever owns these businesses, because let's be honest, I don't think you and I benefit a lot from Nigerians enjoying DSTV, unless, well, if we've got content there. But I don't think an MTN, for example, or a ShopRite, we benefit from them doing business there. Yeah. And I think to protect those interests, he's giving these guys whatever they want. Because surely he's heard South African cry about drugs, about that. Bro, right now, there's Black Friday. There's a whole lot of things happening, online scams that are happening, you know? Yeah. And chances are there's a dude there, man. You know, there's a boss who's behind these things. But what I'm trying to say is they've got the worst reputation. Our passport went from being the strongest passport in Africa to one that is not trusted now. Many countries you could go using our passport without a visa.
So, according to South Africans, they say that other countries are banning Nigeria with visa restriction for Nigerians, because of security reason. Why their own president is making it easy for Nigerians and even welcoming Nigerians in their country is a massive shutdown in South Africa. They demand for his resignation. Tinubu don't carry bad luck. Go meet Samosa Binara Ramaphosa. To be honest, South Africa, you people should chill. Who they even go South Africa? Why all this noise here? My South Africa brothers and sisters, we don't care who they come to. What if I want to travel now? We'll travel to South Africa to do what? It doesn't want all this energy. You people need to know, regardless of whatever, you people are still Africa country. You people allow whites to take over your country, and you see all your energy are only on Nigeria. If it comes to Nigeria matter now, they will have energy. Why people where they don't capture their country, they are not saying anything, no. But just to come, in fact, they even misinterpret what this visa policy means. Because right now, people when they travel to South Africa, I can say that majority of them are celebrity. They're spending money. You people are even benefiting. Because right now, nothing will carry me go South Africa. Go do what now? Do I have business there?
So people should take a chill. Whatever. Tinubu enter France. They say that the France president should resign. He don't go shake hand with Ramaphosa. They say anyway. What did you think?
Literally, he doesn't care at all. These Nigerians wants to bring, they will kill poor South Africans. At least in every single household in South Africa, at least there's only one drug addict that fed drugs by Nigerians. We know that. He knows it. Go to Hillbrow, you'll know, you'll see that. Go to Sunnyside, go to Durban in South Beach, you would see that. You know that. He knows that. There's every corner in South Africa, there's a Nyaope addict, fed drugs by Nigerians. Now you should come easily? No. No, Mr. Ramaphosa, we say no. Thank you. We do not want Nigerian product in South African shelves. We don't want it. We don't want Nigerians to come easily in South Africa. No, we don't want that. How can you even say people should come without even providing a passport? What country does that? Who does that? No, Mr. Ramaphosa, we don't want Nigerians. There is so many countries that we can partner with in South Africa. There is Botswana that produces more diamond more than any other country in Africa. There is Congo, where there is more the richest country with mineral resources in Africa, Congo, that we can partner with. There is Rwanda. They built the country from scratch. Paul Kagame built the country from nothing to where it is today. Those are the countries we can partner with, that can contribute to our economy. No, there's countries that help us during struggle. There's Tanzania, there's Mozambique, there's Zambia. There's so many countries we can partner with. No, Mr. Ramaphosa, no. It's about time now to step down.
South Africans, why do you hate Nigerians? I really want to understand. Why do you guys have this unconditional, unbearable hatred for Nigerians? Because as I'm talking to you one-on-one, South Africans have rejected their president because he made a particular policy that favored Nigerians. What is the nature of this policy? The South African president, Cyril Ramaphosa, made a policy that Nigerians that want to go to South Africa can now apply for visa without passports, and they can now get multiple 5 years visa entry. That was all. And as I'm talking to you right now, South Africans are asking their president to step down. Why? They don't want Nigerians. They don't want anything to do with Nigerians. They don't want foreigners in their country. I don't really understand. At the end of the day, this policy is going to favor both Nigerians and South Africans, because we are going to go to South Africa without any restriction, while South Africans can come to our country without any traveling restrictions. But I don't really understand why this unconditional hatred, unbearable hatred for Nigerians.
I do not blame South Africans for not taking to Nigerians, to be honest.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yes.
I'd like to know why.
I am telling you, I have several times have put myself in their shoes. When you hear some of the things our brothers do, it just breaks my heart.
Okay.
It breaks my heart. Now, how do you explain to say, I am not like that? I've been stopped by the cops and immediately they just think negative once they find out that I'm Nigerian. And when I relate with them with respect, one of the questions they've often asked is, are you sure you're Nigerian? And one of the days I asked, I was like, okay, why are you asking
those questions
if I'm sure that I'm Nigerian? I said, because you guys are very rude. Says, unfortunately, your brothers are very rude. You know, even if I stop you and even if you have all your documents, it is my right and my duty to ask for them.
Yeah.
So, but when I ask for their documents, they start flipping and being angry. Even when we want to, they've searched my car a few times, and I'm like, no, it's fine. You're doing your job. Search. I know you're not going to find anything. So search. Use whatever you want to do. You're doing your job. And I appreciate them for doing their jobs. And most times they find my CDs in my cars. They're like, is this you? Yeah, it's me. That's what I do. And, you know, I would get talking and be like, are you sure you're Nigerian? So when you hear things like that, you would see that, okay, why be arrogant to someone who is doing his job?
True.
You know?
When I think about South Africa as an opponent, I feel they want to be rivals with us. We're not trying to be rivals with them, right? It's almost like, you know, you're trying to pick on someone bigger than you, you know, so you can get some legitimacy off of that, right? You know, with Ghana, we have a real thing there. You know, they used to live with us and all that history and stuff like that. With Cameroon, you can understand, you know, we're bordering countries. And all that, you can understand that, but
we know they drag anything. I think
based on development, I don't think it's actually football. You know, it's a social life.
Yeah, I totally agree. I was going to say it's deeper.
Music, you know, way of life, development, government, and the rest. So I think everything now boils down to football, because normally we are not even close in terms of quality. To be honest, I think the Super Eagles, the Green Eagles of the days. Yeah. There's nothing close to what South Africa brings compared to what Nigeria will bring to the table. So I think it's more of this social thing, you know. But generally, over and over again, we are not mates. I mean, let them know we are not.
Their football is different from our football.